All right, so I got a question, y'all. So far this season, bruh, what's the biggest surprise of the season so far this year, y'all? Since we about to past the halfway point. What's been the biggest surprise to you?
I'm gonna say Cleveland Cavaliers, man. I had them as the fourth seed when we did the show earlier. I didn't think they would be that good. It's very surprising to me. Of course, the Luca trade too, but if I want to just go beyond that, I'm gonna say definitely the Cleveland Cavaliers. I didn't expect them to be that dominant, even though they've been playing a lot of teams without their star players and bad teams. They beat up on bad teams, but still, it's still notable for them to be 44-10 at this point in time. I mean, they'll probably finish as the first seed too, though it's not over yet. But they'll probably finish as the first seed.
What about you, KB?
Um, all that what he said, and then the De'Aaron Fox trade. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect De'Aaron to leave like that. I was hoping he'd stay, but uh, I really wasn't thinking he would really leave the Kings anytime soon. So that kind of caught me off guard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that. The Cavaliers, De'Aaron Fox, Luca, and AD trade. I think that surprised the
Mm-hmm.
whole world.
Facts.
Mm.
The Houston Rockets, they surprised me. I didn't expect them to be as good as they are right now. They number 4 in the West. I expect them to be better than last year, but I didn't expect them to be a top 14. Going into to the All Star weekend.
Yeah.
Shout out to Email Duck. He got them boys balling, and the Detroit Pistons too, bro. The
Oh,
Detroit Pistons. They looking like a playoff team right now in the East
Yeah.
Conference. You know,
yeah.
Kay Cunningham and them, they doing their thing. Shout out to Hendo. He a big Pistons man. I ain't, the Pistons man. He tried to tell me. He tried to tell my
Hendo
boy.
going wild right now.
Yeah,
I was
man.
just on his stream earlier, and he was talking about the Pistons. He going wild right now.
And he told me the Pistons was gonna be something. I was like, man, they ain't gonna be shit. Man, they set me up right now.
Yeah, they
Yeah, that's
definitely
another
good.
young team to look out for. The Pistons, like real talk. If they play their cards right and build young and don't trade their picks, they'll be all right.
Yeah, what you about to say, my Jet the Knicks fan? You about to say something?
Oh no, but I can say that I agree. I think the Pistons they've got a bright future. It's just we got to see what they do. I'm not sure if they have any other picks like where they could like OKC. I'm not sure what their pick situation is like, but it's just some of their management moves I'm a little concerned about. But the talent they got, definitely they got good talent. How they will manage to build a team, we'll see how that's the whole nother process. Will they be able to get to that next level? I'm not 100% sold on the Pistons, but we'll see. But they are looking good.
Oh, I got two more surprises. Two more I want to add to that. Philly, I'm surprised that Philly they're not contenders this year. At least now I don't think they're gonna win it all or nothing like that, but I expected them to at least be contenders. Get what I'm saying? And then you look at Boston. To me, Boston kind of fell back a little bit this year. I expected them to be a little bit more dominant.
You know what's
Mm,
funny? I'm not even surprised about Philadelphia.
right.
I'm like, I can't explain it because you got Embiid, you got Maxey, but it's like, and I predict them to go to the playoffs and everything, but it's not like I'm shocked about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shocked
Yeah,
about it.
right. Right. Yeah, I
they
had them there too,
they
but then I thought about it.
imploded though. But they imploded though. Like they whole stuff just imploded, dog. Like I expected them to go through injuries, but I ain't expect them to go through like what they're going through now. Like the struggle is real, bro. When you couldn't tell me
Yeah.
Paul George was gonna score 2 points,
And you breaking up?
I'll be like, man, please.
You breaking up?
You breaking up.
Uh,
Man, I'm not surprised Paul George scored 2 points then went on vacation. That do not surprise me, bro.
No. Also, Joel Embiid's availability. I'm not sure how many games he played, but if I would have told you, did you expect Joel Embiid to play this many games at this time? You wouldn't be surprised. No one would be
Yeah,
surprised if Joel Embiid played the many games they played.
yeah, that's what he played 17 games so far. It
Yeah.
don't shock me. That's why I'm not even surprised. Like you
Right.
would think, you
Yeah.
see Philadelphia at the bottom of the standings. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's like, yeah, okay.
Right.
It's like
There's
I'm not shocked.
Embiid. Yeah, you automatically look at Embiid and Paul George and be like, okay, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm not shocked. All right, now who y'all think is under the most pressure right now? Now that we're at the halfway point in the season.
I'm not sure if he's there if he wants to go first.
Oh, you go first.
So
yeah,
for me, the team that's under the most pressure right now is the Boston Celtics, believe it or not. Out of all of the second apron teams, right? They're the only team that second and first apron, they're the only team that has to win it this year. Like there's no justification as to why they didn't win. Minnesota, they're looking to get under the second apron. That's why they're gonna let Julius Randle walk, or they're gonna make other trades. But believe it, you better believe the Minnesota Timberwolves will not be a second apron team next season, right? You got the Milwaukee Bucks. They got a built-in Doc Rivers excuse they can use for one more year, right? Phoenix also is a disappointment, but clearly you see that they Kevin Durant might go this summer. So out of all of these teams, to me, Boston, like they have to win the championship, and that's a lot of pressure. That in itself is a lot of pressure. So, and then they're talking about ownership selling the team. And this is supposed to be, one of the most, heralded franchises. And the ownership is looking to get out of the business. I would think that if I'm the Boston Celtics, I got a world-class organization, we will be looking to build, but clearly they can't sustain, this team that they have. So if they don't win the championship this year, oh yeah, KP, Holiday, trust me, something is shaking in that building. So yeah, I think they're under the most pressure.
I gotta disagree because they just won last year. They just won last year. I disagree. I think like people don't want to do this. Well, hold on. First, let me start with the first people. Tim Connolly, the executive for the Minnesota Timberwolves, he trading away Karl Anthony Towns for Julius Randle, giving them to the Knicks. And they've fallen off this year. They still got a good team, but they've fallen off. The Timberwolves.
Yeah.
It's like he got to be under suppression for making that move. Like that was a drastic move.
Yeah,
he made.
yeah, that was a stupid ass move.
Then
Yeah,
I got
it's a
Doc
money
Rivers
move
in-
though.
Oh, man.
It's a money move. It's to get them under the second apron. That's why they can't afford the tax penalty. I mean, some of the penalties these teams are paying, like especially in a small market, and you're not winning a championship, it's hard to justify it. So I'm talking about from a money standpoint. To justify why we're spending over $100 million in luxury tax penalties or $60 million in luxury tax penalties when you're a small market team. And Boston, yeah, they're not the smallest market, but they're also not the biggest market. So we talking about owners selling the team. And I'm telling you right now, if they don't win the championship, the Boston Celtic team, the way it is, they won't be coming back with the same team. They can't afford to, and not win the championships. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying the pressure is. Of course, yeah, they won the championship already. That's great. But at the same time, it is Boston and the standards are a lot higher. And like I said, there's a lot of pressure in that building. You got an owner talking about selling a team who's a championship team with the assets that they have. The reason why it has to do with the finances. So that's all. I'm only speaking from the finance side. But go ahead.
Okay, Doc Rivers in the Bucks. Damian Lillard. It need to be more pressure on Damian Lillard and Doc Rivers.
Hey, you stay on Doc Rivers' ass.
I don't know what it is. My black community, I love y'all, but y'all, I don't know what it is about Doc Rivers. Y'all let him off the hook a lot.
He ain't gonna let Doc slide.
It need to be under pressure. Doc Rivers in the Bucks. Damian Lillard, Giannis, the Bucks.
I thought they'd be something. I thought they'd be better than what they are. Like for real. Like when you told me Dame and Giannis gonna play together, I would have thought like, oh, that's easy NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, I don't know where they do. We even have them going to the finals?
I mean, you got to give them some slack because Doc Rivers is their coach, but at the same time, like, nah, bro, nah, nah.
Yeah,
Y'all fired a coach where y'all had 30 wins and like 12 losses, and brought Doc Rivers in. So the executive for the Bucks, the GM who made that move, he need to be under more pressure too, because they be getting off the hook a lot. Like the person that was the GM for the Clippers that traded Paul George, that traded to get Paul George, he bowed out on his own. He should have been fired in public.
yeah. But Giannis is starting to break down though a little bit more.
And I don't care, bro. LeBron and the Lakers, they should be under more pressure too. You got LeBron James and Luka Doncic, bro. Now I know that the media is not going to let him have pressure. They're going to make excuses. But if you're a real basketball fan and you got the caliber of LeBron James and Luka Doncic on the team, ain't no excuse unless a major injury happens. Ain't no excuse.
But realistically, when I look at Luka, to be honest with you, he ain't right. He got multiple injuries. He ain't right. So a lot of people think they thinking they gonna get a fresh Luka. Nah, he ain't right.
Nope.
Yeah,
and that will be the excuse.
Yeah, it's gonna be an excuse.
So that's what I'm saying when we talk about the pressure. Like Doc Rivers got an excuse, right? Especially if Giannis goes down, right? That'll be the excuse again. So, but yeah, they'll probably make changes, but I don't see like the front office and everybody getting fired after this year. But in Boston's case, I think the roster will be shaken up, so that's why I say Boston's under a lot of pressure. But they're not the only ones. There's definitely pressure out there. And then you could argue the Bucks too from the apron standpoint. They're spending a lot of money. So these teams are not spending money to not be winning championships. Like you got to justify the money you're spending. So
yeah.
The Lakers got a built-in excuse. We just got Luka. This is for the future. LeBron could play another 2 years. They already got their built-in excuse. So the Lakers are going to come back. Everybody's going to be there for the most part, unless they can get another star player, which you can't put it past these guys. But yeah, I think that teams with built-in excuses alleviates the pressure a little bit.
And guess what? I'm gonna say this in the defense of the owners. Would you pay that much money and you don't know if these guys are going to stay? Because these guys are moving around a lot. And for you to take that type of financial hit, it ain't worth it, dog. Unless you can guarantee me a championship. It's not worth it.
Hold on. It's another two people that's getting left off the hook. And it's not happening here. Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. Y'all not off the hook with me.
Devin Booker.
Nah, he Kobe Bryant. I was told he was Kobe Bryant, sir. Kevin Durant.
Yeah, but Booker ain't want that though. Booker was like, yo, he ain't want that.
Nah, but they still Kevin Durant, Devin Booker. Y'all got Bradley Beal. Now everybody want to make it feel like it's all Bradley Beal's fault. Like he ain't the third option on the team, shooting 50% from the field, averaging 18 points a game. Nah, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, y'all ain't off the hook either. I'm tired of superstars always being off the hook. They make the most money, they get all the praise. Nah, you gonna get the accountability too over here.
Where are the Suns at? Where are the Suns at in the West right now?
I can tell you, I got it.
Number 11.
Yeah.
Damn. Nah.
It's over. I think Durant is out. That's why I don't think there's no pressure.
I'll be right back.
He out. Okay. He out of what?
I think they're gonna trade. They're gonna make a move this summer. Phoenix, they're done.
Bro, I don't want to see done. KD move around no more.
Listen, somebody is getting moved somewhere. Trust me, that Phoenix team is done. Especially if they don't make the play-in, let alone the playoffs. You don't make the play-in, and you a second apron team, first apron team. I think they're a second apron team. You a second apron team, and you don't make the playoff. You don't make the play-in. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bad, bro.
Now in
That's bad.
KD's defense, he was injured. He won't playing for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That's true.
still, bro.
Now the
No, Devin
pressure's on.
Booker
I'm
was
trying to
out
get the
too.
money. I'm gonna get the money up. I'm looking for the article with the money. I'm gonna show you what these teams are spending to be missing the playoffs.
Yeah,
Can you tell?
you blow that shit up. I blow it up. I'll blow it up, bro. I'm not finna pay for another experiment where,
Right,
and then especially when this dude gonna leave, he got a reputation for leaving.
right.
Nah,
And we're Phoenix. We're not in the biggest market. You know, are we selling tickets like that? I don't know. Maybe they are, but I'm telling you right now, when I pull up this money that these teams are spending, man, I was like, wow.
yeah. Well, Bradley Beal ain't going nowhere, so it's between KD and Booker.
Yeah, it's between KD. But unless they find a place where Bradley Beal is willing to go, right?
Yeah,
Unless they find a situation. I don't know what it's
Bradley
gonna be.
Beal looking at them niggas, dog, when they were trying to trade for Jimmy. Hey, Bradley
Mhm.
Beal was looking at them niggas like, and then he looked at the wall. that
And you
nigga
figure out
Bradley
like,
Beal,
what he do? What he do?
that nigga was looking up at the ceiling and shit.
Oh man.
That nigga
Yeah,
was giving up his.
then everybody get mad at Bradley Beal. Man, he make too much money. How about y'all go to hell, bro? How about that? I make too much money. Y'all go to hell. I'm the third option. They knew how much money I made before they asked me to get here.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
And I'm not trying to hate on nobody, but the brother who's the GM of that team, can't remember his name, but he was a former player. This dude got more lifelines than the cat. This dude, I don't know how he keeps his job, but this dude, I mean, because this Phoenix
James
thing is a
Jones?
complete failure. Yeah, yep. Yo, this let me tell you something. It's a complete failure, and he still
Yeah.
has a job. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens this summer. But I'm gonna try. I'm looking for these numbers now. I read it. It's crazy. Okay, I think I got it. Hold on. So check this out. You ready for this? So the Phoenix Suns, second apron team, their payroll's $220 million.
Damn.
Listen, their luxury tax payment is $188 million. You combine that together, they're paying $408 million on salary to be an 11th seed. There's no way that's going to continue. Someone is getting traded. It's not happening, bro. Trust me. Minnesota Timberwolves, right? They're number 2 on this list. They have a payroll of $205 million. What do they rank right now? 7th in the West. Their luxury tax payment,
Damn.
$105 million. That's a combined payroll of $311 million for a small market team that's not in the midst of winning no championship. Right. And then Boston's number 3 on this list with a payroll of $196 million and a luxury tax payment of $65 million. So they didn't even get to the 100 yet. So let them keep this team together again next year. That penalty is going to go up. And because they don't want teams to stay in the second apron for so long. So this is what I'm saying. It's big money business, and the Celtics are not in that business. So that's what I'm saying. The Celtics are under a lot of pressure because these other teams, right? We know Phoenix is. I'm telling you right now, Phoenix is definitely breaking it up. But Minnesota, they already made their move. That's why they traded Towns so they could get under this apron scenario, so they could cut their luxury tax payment in half. Literally, they'll cut it. Well, depending on, they could still move other salary. So we got to see what they'll do. But yeah, they're gonna cut that luxury tax payment at least in half next year. So yeah,
you got to be Elon Musk to have a team.
Facts. And yo, and these teams are not selling no tickets, bro. These teams are not selling no tickets, bro. If you go on Ticketmaster or whatever the website they use, go look at the tickets and see how many tickets are available and what they're selling for in a lot of these places. Right? I'm not saying these places in particular, but I'm just saying you could go look it up.
Hey, y'all be mad at me. I'm a diehard Lakers fan, but if I was to sign a contract, I go to the Clippers. Steve Ballmer over there. Steve Ballmer opened up the whole purse. He
ain't tripping.
He don't give a fuck if they make the first round or nothing.
I won't care about that until I'm 35 years old. Big dog. He resigned a 5-year, $300 million deal with who the worst team in the league right now? Who the trash team right now? The San Antonio Pelicans.
Wow.
He could have signed with the Nuggets. He could have signed with the Celtics. I'll be right here in San Antonio.
Yep. Wow.
Kevin Durant, man, you could have came back to Golden State. Let Curry carry you to another ring.
Nah, he didn't want to do that. He didn't want because his legacy. He worried about his legacy. He wanted to
Bro,
get a
his legacy
championship.
already. It's over with, bro. It's over.
Damn.
Damn. You ain't give KD no opportunities.
Yeah, he done. Look, he already left OKC being up 3-1 against the Warriors. He came and joined the Warriors. He got him 2 chips, did his thing. Then he said, nah, man, I got to prove I can do it without him. He went to Brooklyn. That failed. You know what I'm saying? Then now he on the Suns. That's failing. But he might well came on home. You know what I'm saying? He might well came back on Golden State. You know, I ain't gonna lie. He's a legend, but like he's not gonna be the legend that he want to be. You know what I'm saying?
When top 10.
when Phoenix first got together, bro, like I thought them niggas about finna be unstoppable, at least scoring the ball, right? But then like you watch them, and you just like something missing, man. They missing a point guard. They missing a big man. Now they got Tyus Jones. I like Tyus Jones,
right?
But when they first got together, they were missing a point guard. They were missing a big man. They were missing defense.
A bench.
It's like a bench. Coaching.
But
it's like, damn.
You got to trade it away.
Yeah. For that Mikal Bridges,
Yeah, that's why the trading for a star model when you don't got a star to trade for, to me I don't think is that effective. You know, because if you got to gut your team to bring one player through, you know, how you gonna build? Especially when you're a first apron and second apron team. I mean, the rules are crazy, man. The restrictions and the trades, like it's no joke, bro. It's like rocket science.
Yeah. I like building through the draft, bro. I start over. If I'm Phoenix, I'm trading KD. I'm getting picks. I'm trading. I'll trade Devin Booker. I get a bunch of picks and just start over. Try to do it the OKC way.
Man, that's tough though. Trading Booker, that's tough.
I'll trade Booker. He ain't going nowhere. We wouldn't go, bro. We ain't going nowhere with Devin Booker.
Nah.
I'll be like, man, I'm out of here, bro. Like, we gotta get off him. Maybe we can get like one of them young stars, and I really consider trading Booker, bro.
Like a Cade Cunningham, somebody like not Cade. Maybe
you ain't getting him the way he playing.
Not Cade. I thought about it, and he already got paid too, so nah.
Yeah,
they're not doing that. I can't think of a name, but I get who you talking about though.
Yeah, start over, man. Just go ahead. Start over, bro. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, bro. That's why I would tell a deal. but yo, I was telling DFJ, I said y'all might as well start over and build around Maxey. Just say fuck it. Build around Maxey. He the only one who's really there like consistently, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would too, man. And I'd be shopping and beating around the offseason.
Them niggas is old. Yeah, you ain't gonna get shit for me. You ignorant as hell.
Hey, look, I'd rather get him off my books. He ain't playing no damn way.
You gotta trade him to Miami or something.
GMs out there. There are some dumb GMs out there that'll give up a lot for him. So I was just kind of half joking, but like no team with sense is trading for Joel Embiid. I mean, that's just a waste. You might as well wait till he become a free agent. What you said?
They'd probably trade for him for jersey sales alone.
Yeah. You get somebody like a Hornets or somebody like that. Somebody like that ain't got no sense. Yeah, we'll give up all our assets with Embiid. We'll give you Ball, Miller, and Bridges.
Now you give up LaMelo, you should get fired on the spot.
I know.
For a broken
you
down
imagine?
Embiid,
Oh man.
bro, them Charlotte fans be mad as a motherfucker. They do want LaMelo out of Charlotte though. I can see him going to a bigger market team.
He should have been in
Yeah, I
Golden
think
State
so.
any damn way. Damn, what's the center we got? What was his name?
A young boy, right?
I forgot who we drafted. That year when LaMelo came out. What was the center we drafted, man? The Boom.
Oh, you talking about Wiseman?
Yeah. Man, I was like, man, James Wiseman and LaMelo
He
Ball
was
sitting out here.
he was alright, and he was alright coming up
Man,
though.
please. Man, he wanted
Man,
LaMelo Ball.
yeah, y'all should have drafted LaMelo, bro. Like him and Steph Curry would have been ignorant as hell.
James Wiseman. Oh, man. We wouldn't even be worried about Clay leaving around. We wouldn't even be worried about
Yeah,
it.
that's true. And you would have a young star to build for the future.
Y'all think John Morant gonna get traded?
They
No,
said
hell no.
it's rumored
said
that
that?
he's supposed to be getting traded this summer. It's rumored they looking to move him.
Why would they do that? Hold on, let me look at them. I'm gonna pull their money up. Cause you know a lot of this stuff
Hey,
is about money too.
Hey, you be in their pockets.
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
man, it's the business of basketball, bro. It's the business of basketball, bro. This is not, it's entertainment and basketball and the love. Nah, bro, this is, the money is number one, man.
Hey,
The
He
money
be
is
pulling
number
up them. He be pulling up them bank statements on them.
hey, he deposited a $150,000 check last Friday. He be in their pockets.
Yeah, I gotta
Like,
see what's going on.
2K and Madden. Like I used to play 2K and Madden. Hey, I used to be looking at the pockets too, though. Like, I used to play 2K and Madden.
Yeah, that's how you know who getting paid what, because they had the real salaries in there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is anybody else like getting a lot of snow?
Nah.
Yeah, we've been getting some snow up here a little bit.
Bro, it's coming down out here. This shit crazy.
It was just
Yeah.
cold. We had a little rain and it started getting freezing. But we ain't had no snow.
Nah, no snow today though, but overall, like recently, we've been getting hit with some stuff. So I'm looking at the money. They got a lot of money, Memphis, man. Memphis ain't hurting for no money, man. I'm telling you, they got some space. So I'm looking at their salary next year, right? They got like, I'm talking about from the aprons. They got $58 million in space from the first apron. So I don't know why they would trade him.
So
You know?
if Boston don't win this year, right?
Yeah.
And you Phoenix, do you call up and ask for Tatum or Brown? Got Booker?
No. I think Boston, they're gonna try to keep Brown and Tatum. They're gonna give up KP, and Holiday is up out of there. Them two gotta go. They're $30 million a year for what? You know what I'm saying? Like those guys, they're gonna keep Tatum and Brown for as long as they can. Right? Unless one of those guys ask out. Like Brown's like, all right, I need to get up out of here. I'm tired of being under Tatum's shadow, or vice versa. Tatum, he's getting all the MVPs when it should be me.
I'll at least make the phone call. I'll at least make the phone call. I'm like, look, man, like, yeah, I mean, you probably hang up.
The way the Lakers,
the Lakers ain't
good. Next thing you know, Jaylen Brown traded to the Lakers for Reeves
Hell
and
yeah.
Hachimura.
for Gabe Vincent.
You like the money don't even match. Like, how they doing this, yo?
Whatever, yo. I call up Sacramento, since Sacramento love giving niggas away. I call up Sacramento and say, hey, you want to give up DeMonte Sabonis?
Ooh.
Shoot. You said what?
DeMonte Sabonis would be perfect in Golden State.
Yeah, man. I call what? Hey, I make that call. Be like,
Get it right.